The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Before this episode of The Reckless Roller starts, I'd like to take a minute to shed a light on Black Lives Matter and the protests going on worldwide right now. I'd like to ask everyone to please go to blacklivesmatter.card.co. That's card with 2 R's. Over there are a lot of resources, tips for protesters, places that you can text or call to give your thoughts to government officials on this, places to donate, petitions to sign. And I ask that anyone who is capable of donating or doing any of that does that. This is a very, very important fight that needs as much support as it possibly can. I don't want to take any more of your time before the episode starts, so I hope you all enjoy the episode. And thank you for listening. Wannabe is dead now. XOXO. Nail care. Alright,
So,
now I'm ready.
I guess welcome to the Reckless Rollers. What a way to start the third arc, I guess. I'm Scott. I play a bunch of NPCs and also set the scene, and I'm that guy. I do
You're
that.
the DM.
Yeah, sure. We can.
You're the dog muncher.
Yeah, I'm not that, but
And I'm Mars Rover, and I play as Paxton.
I'm Stephanie. I play Catry.
and Argo ain't here. We've been waiting for him for half an hour and decided to start without him.
Literally a half hour. This is further proof we need to kill off Wannabe, I'm telling you. No one ever listens to my good ideas.
So, how did we end off the second arc?
I caught the boss.
Yeah, you caught the boss monster, which I subsequently nerfed.
You nerfed it.
So bad.
Not fair, just saying.
You're not gonna get a level 50 Spirit Tomb.
Well, yeah, but you didn't need to nerf it to level 3.
I did, though.
The government isn't ready for me. Watch out, government.
Along with that, Paxton also caught
I
something.
got caught.
Yeah, you got caughting something.
I caught Paxton.
Paxton.
You got a that little ghost Vulpix.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're one step closer to getting a dog squad.
Dog squad.
And I thought it was me that would bring in an NPC that only had dogs. All I have to do is introduce dogs and have them follow Paxton around. This episode, we introduce a Rockruff.
Ooh.
Not yet. Not yet. Maybe.
It's mine, I'm catching it. Fuck your dog squad.
So we also ended the episode with, just a casual Ho-Oh flying over and a feather falling and landing between the three of you. And we'll just pick it up from there with Wannabe gathering all of his Pokemon, picking them all up in his arms, including the newly evolved Croconaw. Oh, also all of your Pokemon. Or the Johto starters evolved. Just casually.
Oh yeah, they did.
Casual
I
mention
forgot
of
about that.
Yeah, mine's got like a little electric mountain on their back.
Yeah.
This is like completely unrelated, but can you guys believe it's been a month since we last played?
What are you talking about? It's been exactly a week. Wink.
No, it hasn't.
Wink.
Wink.
I mean,
Wink.
yeah, it's
I
wow,
said
this is
wink.
this sure has been a really long week. Felt like a month.
It's definitely not December now.
Nope.
So, for
Merry
our Christmas
Christmas.
special,
There's no ho-hos here. Oh wait, there is a Ho-Oh though.
Wow, it's like you're not even paying attention. That's my thing.
So, we'll just pick it up with Wannabe gathering up all of his Pokemon and saying, let's see if I can do the voice.
Ooh.
I need to go gather all of these evidence and report it to the professor.
Okay, Wannabe, get out of here.
That's good.
Bye.
I'll meet up with you guys later.
Please don't.
That's a nice
Please
touch.
stay gone.
I like that.
It's like he was never gone.
No. Please keep him gone.
Wow, Argo, I didn't know you actually showed up.
No, he didn't. If you listen, I will ping him 500 more times.
Please don't. So, he follows after the Sky Knight, which showed up in the previous episode and didn't really do much. And tries to go find Signal for his watch, which, I don't know, probably have Signal everywhere. With all of that going on, it's just the two of you and also 3 other people.
Who are the other people, Scott?
Fran, or Frantastic Fran.
It's just
Clem
me.
Hazard.
And you. And you.
And
And you.
Leslie.
You.
I can't believe I forgot a name of a person that I introduced. But yeah, it's Fran, Clem Hazard, and Leslie. They're all there. Clem also caught that Ghost Wishiwashi. It might play a role later.
Yeah. I forgot about the Ghost Wishiwashi.
And we'll start off with Leslie saying, well, the gym leader had to rush out as soon as we finished the fight, I guess. The door's locked again, but maybe you'll run into him again later. Is there anything you guys wanted to do?
Are you telling me that I came all this way for a gym battle, and now I can't even do it because of this whole side shenanigan?
Oh.
And Fran pipes up and starts saying, well, you are going to need 3, and then Clem just elbows him in the ribs very hard and says, that's supposed to be a secret.
Oh my.
Okay, hold on. This is Stephanie asking Scott a question right now.
What's up?
Lore-wise, how the fuck does it work if you need 3 people to fight this gym? How does it work for anyone who's not traveling in a group of at least 3 people? Like, do they just get turned away and never get a chance to to earn all their badges and fight the Pokemon League? Because I think that's really funny.
Maybe they're put in a queue where they have to like team up with 3 other strangers who are by themselves.
Basically that. They just, if they don't have a third will be provided for them. But
it's like having a lawyer for court.
In your guys' case, they wouldn't be nearly as useful. You'll get like youngster Joey.
Yo, I've always wanted to play with it. Wouldn't he be like an adult now?
Team up with
his
oldster
son,
Joey.
His son, youngster Joey Jr.
Oh my god!
Was-
You have to make him as an NPC later, Scott, or I'll be very sad.
The younger youngster.
I might.
No, you have to. It's not a maybe.
No, I might. I have ideas. Some.
This better be.
Some.
It better happen. If it doesn't happen, I'm leaving the podcast.
Joey Jr.
Well,
And it'll just be you and Mars.
The Paxinoli adventure.
We keep talking about it, the Paxton spinoff.
Paxton
Okay, sorry, continue.
Paxton and the quest for Dad.
Yeah. Okay, feel free to continue. Sorry, that was a very important question to me, Stephanie, the player.
Well,
For you, Scott, the DM.
Well, basically, the town is yours. Not literally, but if
Can I purchase the town to make it mine? Like, literally speaking?
you don't have the money for it.
Can I challenge, like, the mayor to a Pokemon battle
I mean,
for, like, ownership?
you could, but the mayor is also the gym leader.
Fuck.
And you'd have to win against his max team.
Ugh. Just ruining my dreams.
The kid gloves would be off. But, yeah, so if you need ideas, I can provide ideas with exposition from the NPCs, but essentially, if there's anything in particular you guys wanted to do in Ecritique, you're more than welcome to.
Well, what is, can I, like, go find, like, a flyer or some shit? They got, like, Ecritique flyers. Can I, like, is there, like, Siri on my watch or whatever? We have watches, right? Like, that's, like, our Pokedex/phones
Yes.
or whatever, they're watches.
You have watches?
Can I be like, hey, Pokemon Siri, what is there to do in Ecritique City? Is that a thing? Can we make it a thing?
You say, what is there to do in the city? And your watch beeps with a list of, like, 40 things to do, and 30 of them are basically catch Pokemon.
Now that does interest me.
Alright, so...
I do like catching Pokemon. Paxton, what do you want to do? Is there anything you want to do here?
Are you still in the tower, or are you walking out of it while you're...
Oh, we're still in the tower.
Okay.
I imagine we would be walking out, at least.
So Paxton...
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, we're just, like, sitting down.
Paxton's walking out of the tower, and Catrie's just staring at the ground where she caught the Spiritomb.
Yeah, she's like talking to me, but I'm in another room entirely.
Like,
yeah, we're shouting.
Thinking she's talking to Paxton, but hasn't looked up and is basically talking to herself. Catry, roll perception.
Oh, fuck. What do I roll for that?
Whatever your perception stat is.
Okay, well, I don't know what that is. I have to go look at it. Hold on.
I mean,
I was too busy picking Argo to remember to open up my character sheet.
Question: did I get that package from the Poke Center yet, or the Pokemart?
I believe we retroactively made it so you have the package.
Perception 2. Wait, what is it? 2d8?
2d6.
2d6? 2d6.
Yeah,
I rolled a 7.
Well, we can't do the gym. We did a lot of the attraction stuff that was already here.
Are we gonna leave it?
You did like 2 of the attraction things that are there.
We could see other attraction stuff if there's
what
more
if we go to Mahogany and we go to the Lake of Rage?
I mean, you could start making your way there.
I want to go to the Lake of Rage. What about you, Paxton? Does that interest you?
You know what? Sure. Maybe
Oh my god,
it'll be a nice calm time. Have a picnic.
Yeah. That's our new goal. We're gonna have a picnic at the Lake of Rage.
You're basically shouting all of this, and with that 7 that you rolled specifically, you don't notice anything, except there are a couple of rocks just scattered around. Some of them look a little different, but they're...
Damn, that's a lot of rocks.
Some of them are kind of shiny looking, but...
Can I pick up one of the shiny rocks? Just one.
Yeah. Do you want to roll to find out what it is? I guess that would also be a perception.
Okay. I rolled a 2.
It looks shiny.
Nice! That's exactly what I wanted.
Should I do perception?
You're not even in the same room as me.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Let me go add this shiny rock to my inventory.
You now have 2 rocks.
Well, Ileana's psychic. Is she perceive?
Do you have Ileana out?
I don't know.
Do you want to have Ileana out?
Yes.
Alright, so...
I think this is the most chaotic episode we've had yet, and we're only like 10 minutes into it.
So, you let Ileana out, and she instantly teleports over to Catry.
Oh, hello, Ileana.
She grabs the rock from, or like, does the little reachy grabby hands at the rock that's in Catry's hands.
Here you go. Here, you can have the rock.
And she grabs it, teleports away. Teleports back to Paxton. Paxton, go on ahead and roll perception.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Alright, let's perceive. I gotta look at my perception. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have
See,
a
I think
good
the
perception.
concept of I really hope you low roll because I think it's much funnier if we're both like, wow, that's a pretty shiny rock.
Was
I
it
got a
3
plan for
6 or 3?
I believe 3d6. I have an idea for what happens if Mars doesn't roll well on this.
We got a 10.
A 10
So-
out of... So that's
10
less
out of
than
18.
half.
It'd be
that's-
over
that's
half.
just barely more than half. So you lean forward to take
Wow,
a look
that's
at
a
this
shiny rock.
You lean forward to take a look at this rock. And a shadow just kind of like darts right in front of you, and the rock is gone. And looking to your left, where the shadow is a Sableye.
Hey, my rock.
Six? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean your rock? That's my rock.
You're not in the room.
I heard Paxton shout my rock.
And,
My rock!
and
No,
the
that's
Sableye-
my rock.
The Sableye is just munching down on the rock.
Paxton, what's happening to my rock?
He's eating it!
What do you mean he's eating it? Who's
The-
eating a rock?
The
Are
rock
you actually-
goblin!
Are you heading over to where Paxton is, Katri, or are you still
Yeah, you know
standing
what,
in the middle of the room?
Fine. Now,
The-
can I pick up another rock because this one's being eaten first?
Roll
The rock
perception
goblin
again.
is taking my favorite rock from me!
Bitch, that's my rock. Okay, hold on. I'm rolling perception your rock. I'll get a new rock. It's fine. I rolled an 8.
An 8 out of 2d6.
Yeah.
This one is...
Is it shiny?
It's kind of like orange in color, and the inside of it looks like fire.
But is it shiny?
It is shining, yes.
Okay, that's all I care about.
So you grab this new rock that you have identified to be a firestone and start marching up the stairs to see this little ghost
Rock
goblin-looking
gremlin.
thing chewing on... Well, it doesn't look like the rock that you had. This one's yellow, and it has
Wait,
a little
so what
lightning bolt on it.
Oh my
My
god!
rock.
Issa's gonna spring
No,
into action.
It doesn't look like the rock that you just picked up. It looks
Oh,
like the
like
rock
that
you
was my
picked up
original
beforehand.
rock.
Yes.
Okay, well, that was my fucking rock, so Paxton better be real nice if he gets that back.
Issa's gonna spring into action and Electro Ball that Sableye.
Oh, I was gonna just toss a Pokeball without we. No, Argo, you're not here. Wannabes get dead this episode. Get out. So, you were saying, continue, please?
Sorry, give me a second. Alright, so I guess the two of you can roll initiative, but you are getting a sneak attack with the Electro Ball.
Get the sneak attack bone.
What do I roll for initiative?
D20.
Oh yeah.
D20?
Yes, so both of you are rolling a D20.
Yo, I got a 19.
Did we
Nice.
ever add a thing where like speed evade affected it or something?
Yes, speed evade does become factored in. Katri
Wait.
is not using speed evasion because she hasn't let out a Pokemon yet.
Yeah, that's just me.
Yeah. Let's see. What's the speed evade for 13? That'd be plus 2.
That would be +2.
Okay. We've got. Oh my god, that's 20.
What the fuck? Literally the only thing that could have beaten my thing. God damn.
Hell yeah.
One of my first good rolls.
Okay, does anyone have an air horn app or something? So, the Sableye rolled a 13, which is fine because that's what happens. Paxton, you're rolling for Electro Ball, so roll your roll to hit, which is another D20.
14.
14, yeah, that should hit. Go on ahead and roll your damage. Do you need to know what the damage is?
I think I got 2d8 plus 6. Alright, so 10 plus 15 plus 6, 26, 36, 39. So about 39, I think. It's like, we got 10 for the roll, then 15 for special attack, 13 for speed. Is there any more for, like, plate bonus?
What was the one you got for the roll? You rolled a 10?
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
The stab is plus whatever the additional thing is.
I hope you know I'm gonna throw a Pokeball like immediately as soon as it's my turn. I've got my whole life planned out. From when I catch this Sableye to that's it. That's all I have planned.
Alright, so you needed me to pull up the actual thing for the moves, Mars?
Yeah, I was just figuring out if there was like any more bonus for using the electric move with Isa.
Stab.
Yeah.
Which is plus 2 added on to what you rolled plus the little modifier thing.
Okay. My little modifier.
Oh, there it is. Electro Ball.
Oh yeah, I see. It would be 40 then. 40
okay.
total.
So you rolled the 2d8 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a 10 total?
Well, I rolled a 2d8 plus 6 and got a 10. I didn't account
Okay.
for the plus 2 earlier.
Did you roll 2 2s?
Yeah, I got 2 2s.
Oh, yikes. Okay, so you do 40 damage to this, Oh my god, you do 40 damage to this Sableye minus its special and speed? Yeah, it's looking pretty hurt.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh my god,
All
2
ones up my
2s did that
Pokeball.
much damage.
Yeah, Electro Ball's a little broken.
I
mean,
like
if I didn't subtract the defense and speed, it would have had 6 hit points left. But yeah, I guess unless you have anything else you wanted to do, that would be the end of your turn. Baxton.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you wanted to do?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, so Katri, it's your turn.
Alright, I would like to throw a Pokeball.
Of course you would. You're gonna have nothing but ghosts.
Oh boy.
So go on ahead and roll your D100.
22.
Alright. So you take a Pokeball, or what do you take out?
A regular Pokeball.
Regular Pokeball, not one of the farm balls?
No, not one of the
Alright.
Pokeballs.
You take a basic ass Pokeball and chuck it at this Sableye. And its mouth is open, the rock is now on the ground.
Good.
And the Pokeball flies right into the Sableye's mouth. And the button hits its ghostly tongue. And it basically absorbs the Sableye while the Pokeball is inside it. It's a pretty weird looking sight, but the Sableye is in the Pokeball. The ball falls to the ground. Shakes once. Shakes twice. Shakes a third time. And it clicks.
I will name him Rock Eater.
This is now the second Pokemon that you've actually made a nickname for.
It is.
Congratulations. And
Also,
initiative
I
is
go pick
now
up.
done with.
I will go pick up my rock.
Alright, so somehow you now have 2 evolution stones. One of them you've identified. The other one, you, Stephanie, should probably know what it is.
Yeah, I know what it is. Don't worry. Me, Stephanie, knows what it is. Me, Katri, does not know what it is.
And, by the way, for the listeners, Argo is now here. Because I'm cutting out everyone yelling at him to get the fuck out.
What? Why would you cut that? That's actually hilarious.
I'll put that in for the bloopers.
Okay, good. As you should. Okay.
So
That's acceptable.
To be honest, I didn't hear them say that, but okay.
That's not
So-
the... Listen, we said it. You'll hear it when you listen to the episode.
So
Fair.
for context, I did have Wannabe just gather all of his Pokemon and head over to outside of the tower to contact Professor Hickory and let him know all that's going on. So
Yeah, he even did a wannabe impression. We can pretty much replace you now.
I did do a Wannabe impression. It wasn't that great, but
Buff voice was
That
it
is
old
amazing.
man or buff? Old buff wannabe.
I used old
The old man. No reason to be
Okay.
buff. Alright,
Yeah.
bye, Argo.
So in a little bit, I'll just have Wannabe come back, I guess. So now you have a Sableye and 2 rocks, and are you still
Okay.
gonna investigate the tower?
I don't know. Hey, Paxton, what are we doing? Are we gonna investigate the tower, or do you want to go to the Lake of Rage for a picnic?
Shoot, well, was there any special reason to stay at Tower?
I don't think so.
I think we're good to go.
Alright, off to the Lake of Rage we go.
Alright, so at this point, Leslie, Clem Hazard, and Fran say, if you're heading over to Mahogany Town, I guess we'll meet up with you later. We're heading down to Goldenrod.
Alrighty, guys. We will see you another time, I'm sure.
And Clem just tosses the Pokeball that now has a Pokemon in it in the air and just over and over again like it's a baseball and starts whistling as she leads the other 2 out. As the 2 of you make your way out of the burnt tower, you still don't see Wannabe.
Oh, thank God. I think he's gone for real this time.
As you start making your way over to the
Wait, can we stop at the Pokemon Center? Or the Pokemart? I need to get more Pokeballs.
yeah, so you make it over to the Pokemart, and we'll say at this point, this is when the shopkeeper, who is no longer dressed up as a vampire, he changed really quickly in the span of a day. He's now wearing a
respect
hat that vaguely resembles a Delabird's head.
Oh my god.
Oh my God,
Basically-
it's Christmas.
Actually, no, he's wearing a hyper-realistic Delibird mask.
Where can I get one of those?
The Carl says, I can't tell you.
What
What
the
do you
fuck
want?
do you mean you can't tell me? Hold on. Why can't you tell me where to get this hyper-realistic Delibird mask?
I was sworn to secrecy. I can't tell you.
What?
Do you,
Why
do
would
you want it, though?
Yes, absolutely.
500 Poke.
Okay, done.
He takes off the mask and hands it to you. It smells like Carl.
Okay. Hyper. Hold on. I'm adding it. I'm adding it to my inventory list. Hyper realistic Delibird mask. Open bracket. Smells like Carl. Close bracket.
Paxton,
He's
there's
just
a
gonna
guy.
collect masks.
There's a guy standing at the counter, his elbow propped up against the counter, checking his watch and just looking out the door. He's and he just mutters to himself, I don't even know what this fucking kid looks like.
Oh?
She told me nothing. And then he turns and sees you and says, hey, are you a kid?
Yeah?
Here, take this. And he hands you a package and just leaves.
Oh, you got your package.
This wouldn't be the first time a stranger mysteriously left me something in this.
Do you open it?
You're sure? Why not?
Inside the box is another box.
Yo,
Oh
we love boxes.
Inside the other box, if you open it, it looks like... How would I put this? It's an all-silver Pokeball.
All silver.
Yes, completely silver Pokeball.
Can make some money off that. But Paxton wouldn't.
Do you check and see if there's anything inside the Pokeball?
Yeah, let's open it.
You open it, and you see a little silver blob come out.
Silver blob. Oh my god, it's the metal goo from Dragon Quest.
And on top of the silver blob is what looks like a,
This is a fucking Meltan.
damn it, yes. It's a fucking Meltan.
Got a Meltan. Oh
That's
my god.
hype. Oh my god. Damn, got some Pokemon Go connections.
Oh, you're a cute little gooey boy.
Yeah, so, like, the idea that I had is you're basically gonna get a Meltan at every Pokemon Center, but they're not gonna count as multiple Pokemon. Once you get to all of them, that's when it evolves into a Melmetal.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
And then you can get a
Okay.
piggyback ride from a giant metal golem.
Yes. I want that.
And at the very bottom of that box is a note from your mom that says, Professor Hickory was looking into these a little bit. I didn't know which Pokemon Center you'd be at, so you're going to be getting quite a few of these. Maybe they'll help you find your dad.
Dad.
And then it's just signed Petra with a little heart.
I love my mom.
And at this point, Wannabe comes in.
Wanna be.
No, why are you back?
Get in here.
Sorry about that. That was a very long phone call. What is that thing? He points to the Meltan.
It just says nothing, because it doesn't have a mouth.
My new best friend.
Huh.
It headbutts your leg a little bit, just lightly. A little love tap on your leg with its little lug nut of a head.
Aww.
Well, what should we do now, guys?
We're gonna go to the Lake of Rage for a picnic.
I really hope Issa didn't hear me say that.
Huh. I dig it.
Carl hears you say Lake of Rage and makes a mental note of it.
Can I roll perception to see if Issa heard me?
You can roll Issa's perception.
Does Issa
I also
have
need
a
to stock
perception?
up on items before I forget, because otherwise we're gonna fucking walk out of here and I'm gonna be like, I didn't even buy my fucking items.
No, we'll say that during this whole interaction with the mysterious package guy. Okay, no, that sounded weird. His name is Frank.
Frank the
Yeah.
package man.
The mailman.
So,
God, is
Issa.
murdering children a bad thing in the campaign?
murdering children's a bad thing in any situation.
Both of you to assume Catching won't immediately throw hands back.
Oh,
Alright, so perception for Issa is 2d6 plus 1.
Yeah, and I got a 7 out of that.
A 7? No, she doesn't notice it. She's
Oh, thank goodness.
she's for once she's actually staying in her Pokeball because she's tired.
Oh yeah.
the baby.
Yeah, you made her use a whole Electro Ball earlier.
Yeah. And
Did that
Yeah,
Sableye
so-
really consume that whole Thunderstone?
no.
No, I have it. It's mine. I picked my rock back up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you had a
Catry-
fire stone.
Catry picked it up.
No. I picked up a new stone. I picked up a new rock, and that one's a Firestone. But I just like
And-
the shiny green rock with the lightning bolt. I don't know what it is. It's just shiny.
and
Oh
say
my
that-
god.
that- we'll say that Bond's holding on to both feathers now.
Catchy has my evolution stone.
Sorry, it is mine. Your Ralt stole it from me, and you started acting like it's all yours. No, that's my rock, and it's shiny, and I like it.
During all of this, Carl's just looking at you guys, thinking, is there anything else you guys need?
Carl, I would like to buy some items.
You just bought a bunch of Pokeballs from me. Was there anything else you needed?
How many Pokeballs did I buy?
30.
30, okay. Can I buy Great Balls?
We'll say you got like 5 of them.
Okay, and can I buy healing items of any kind?
You now have whatever items you needed.
Okay,
Patrick.
cool.
And we'll say that your Pokemon are now in the process of getting healed up, while Wannabe comes up and says whatever he said. The conversation went longer than expected or whatever.
It's not about that. So basically, he walks up after the phone call. Sorry about that. That was a very long. What the heck is that thing? Action.
It's ugly friend.
He kind of crouches down and puts a Pokedex on it. Let's see what you
Alright.
are.
Let me pull that up.
I want to hug him, but I don't know how if the metal goose stains your clothes or not.
There's one way to find out.
Roll for a hug. Is it gonna ruin my Mimikyu?
You can go on ahead and you have multiple of them, so that's fine. So the Pokedex entry comes up with Meltan. It melts particles of iron and other metals found in the subsoil, so it can absorb them into its body of molten steel. It dissolves and eats metal. Circulating liquid metal within its body is how it generates energy. Then it just says steel type.
Well, that's a pretty interesting
And-
Pokemon right there.
And the Meltan just kind of like doesn't really smile because it doesn't have much of a face except for its eye. It just blinks at you with what might be a happy expression. And your Pokemon are all healed up now. Was there anything you wanted to do before heading out of Ecruteak City?
We're gonna have a picnic, a picnic, a picnic.
There is that Swords Dance Theater I mentioned earlier. If Wannabe wanted to do that and then catch up with everyone in Mount Mortar.
Oh my god, I forgot we have to do Mount Mortar.
Yep.
One people will be fine. He can always come back to the other Swords dances.
Okay. So, you guys pass by the theater and you hear, "We have a winner!" And it's just this small kid holding a wooden sword. And this thin but strong-looking man comes up and hands him 2 items, a Pokeball and a Honedge. But the Honedge is completely gold. Says, and the man says, "Treat him well."
What if he said no?
The kid
Like, what if
says,
this little kid just says no? Like, no, I won't treat it well. You can't stop me.
No, I'm gonna abuse it.
and the kid says, "Wow, thanks, Mr. Kane."
Citizen Kane?
No, I'm naming him after Kane, who is one of the listeners for our podcast that has been doing live reactions.
Woo! Alright.
Let's
And
go.
The small, well, he's like 12. Still not really old enough to do a journey, but
Hey, he has a cool starter Pokemon. Give him that.
yeah, he runs out holding the Honedge and waving it around. Then he trips. And the
Oh no!
the Honedge just flies out of his hand and
Oh,
darts out of the way and blinks at him and just shakes its entire body because its head is its entire body. and then lifts its little tassel to help pick him up.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
And you continue walking. Maybe you'll run into that kid later. So you exit the gatehouse, leaving from Ekritique City, making a mental note to come back because the gym was closed. And you make your way to Mount Mortar. Katri, you have been here before. Because you went in there to catch Clefairy, but you were kind of rushing, so you didn't notice. There's a hiking trail leading up the mountain, right next to the entrance of the cave. And there's a small sign pointing towards the hiking trail that says Mount Mortar Ski Resort, with an arrow pointing up.
Damn, that's cool, but that doesn't sound like the Lake of Rage, and I want to go have a fucking picnic.
Picnic.
So you
Rallying the entire squad to go have a picnic at the Lake of Rage.
So you start making your way into Mount Mortar. Cue cave music. I'm not using Final Fantasy music.
Well, that was not like a Final Fantasy impression. That was just me making random fucking noises.
Oh,
I like my eardrum stuff.
Pardon?
So,
I said I liked my eardrums, but then you went.
Sounds like a you problem.
so you head into Mount Mortar and are instantly assaulted by Zubats.
I would like to throw a Pokeball at one of them.
Roll 2d100, take the higher number.
It'll be like Ash in the anime, catch a whole horde of them.
64. I rolled a fucking 20 first, and then I rolled a 64. Why must you bully me, Scott?
So, you throw the Pokeball at the horde of Zubat, and they all basically avoid it as much as they can.
One of them's gotta be hit.
The ball does clip the wing of one, but it doesn't look like a normal Zubat.
The fuck? Yo, hold up.
And the ball shakes once, and just instantly bursts open.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna catch it. I'm not gonna catch it because you made me take the 64. You sir are a coward, nerfing me.
This Zubat that you hit, instead of the normal blue and purple coloring, it is... I'm gonna roll to determine what it is. I don't have a D14.
Randomly generated typing.
I got a D10, that'll work. I rolled a 0, so it's gonna be whatever fucking type I want it to be. So it's dirt brown.
Oh my.
Oh.
Ground fly.
Nope.
Nope.
Dragon ice.
But you can scan it to determine...
I would
what
like to
typing
scan it.
Alright, you scan it. And it says too many Pokemon detected.
Ugh. Alright. I would just like to beat the shit out of it then.
Hey, Catry, you need some help?
Yeah, do you want to, like, weaken it for me, and then I can catch it?
Sure thing. Come out here, boy.
Yo, thanks, Wannabe! Hold on, Wannabe being a homie for once? Is this the redemption arc?
Alright, so you send out Bort and roll initiative for him. It's going to be D20 plus whatever Bort's speed modifier is.
Okay.
This is the glow up Wannabe needed.
Wait, by the way, I got a 4, but what's the speed of thing? Because the speed
Every 5 points in speed that
okay,
Froakie
then
has.
7.
7?
No. Yeah.
So it's 1 point for every 5.
Okay.
Now let me pull up this. The Zubat, however, rolled a 19.
Oh no.
And it's going to attempt to use What would be a good move? Oh, dang it. No, I did the wrong thing. Oops, my bad. Control F. Okay, so let's see if this is going to do anything. So it lets out a ear-shattering screech. And
Sorry about that. Oh shit.
yeah, it sounds a little bit like that.
Oh god.
It lets out an ear-shattering screech. All of you cover your ears, including Bort. However, it leaves Bort confused. I'm gonna roll. Where are my d6? Dang it! 1 turn. So it's only confused for the next turn.
Okay. Bort, my child. Okay. Bort, just try to nuzzle it. Just try to hug it, please.
Alright, roll.
So
I believe confusion is if it rolls an 11 or lower, the move doesn't work, right?
I think so, maybe. Now 20!
Okay, so it definitely hits. That's a crit. And wait, one second.
Prepare to be perished by the powers of my.
Go on ahead and roll the damage for it before you. Roll the damage before you add the stat inclusion. So like the damage before stat, multiply it by 2.
Okay.
Okay, and
So it'll be 2d6 plus 6. Because it's 1d6 plus 3.
No. You're gonna roll 1d6, add 3, and then multiply the result by 2.
Oh, well, okay. I was thinking D&D logic. So it'll be 10 damage.
10 damage?
10 damage.
Okay, so luckily, it's still super effective. So the Zubat takes 20 damage. And
I didn't add the electric damage
though.
though. I did not add the electric part.
Okay, so then that'd be. Oh right. Go on ahead and add the electric part.
Okay. That would be. That would be another 12. That'd be 10. Another 10 points of damage.
So it did that with the super effective. That would be 40, wouldn't it?
Oh no.
Or would that be 30? Minus...
Let's just go with 30 so it doesn't die. Please.
No, 40 is fine.
Okay. Well,
minus the special defense. It's still alive, but it's not looking too happy.
And it's also paralyzed.
Yep. I guess Katri, if you were going to try and throw a Pokeball at it, go on ahead and roll your D100 again.
Oh,
Steph?
no.
Huh? Hi, sorry. What's
roll
up?
your D100 again.
Oh, sorry.
If you're gonna try and catch
Yes,
it.
I am. I rolled a 3.
Alright, so...
Listen, I told you I needed the good RNG today. I told you I was RNG manipulating today.
And it
So cool.
it smacks the Zubat right in the mouth.
What's with
it's
me and
one of-
hitting shit in the mouth?
Hits one of the teeth.
Just thank God did not hit it with powder snow, because that would be 4 times as effective.
No, it wouldn't. Rock is not weak to ice.
Ground
Oh,
is.
no. what?
So
Oh well.
it hits the Zubat right in the mouth and breaks one of the teeth off. So now that's one of its identifiers.
I'm so sorry.
No.
That was an
And
accident.
the ball shakes once and clicks. You now have a rock-type Zubat that has one tooth. Don't worry, it'll get more when it evolves in, like, 2 levels.
Toothless.
Whoa, that's early.
I'm pretty sure it's probably going to evolve at either level 20 or level 15. So I'm going to double check and see when the Zubat's going to evolve. The other ones just kind of like realize that their leader is gone and just flies away. Paxton, roll perception.
Perception. Alright, let's get that 3d6 in here. 10.
10?
Yeah, so slightly above half.
Oh, Zubat's gonna evolve at level 20, so... So, with that 10, you notice that everyone else roll perception too. Why not? Just to see if you also see the same thing.
Wait, what are we seeing? What?
Roll perception to see if you see
Oh.
the same thing Paxton is seeing.
Okay. I rolled a 10.
Okay, you see exactly the same thing Paxton
But
sees.
what is it?
We'll find out.
I got a
Wannabe, what did you
5.
roll? 5?
I said, yeah.
Wannabe, you're more focused on the fact that that Zubat looked weird.
Yeah, that would be wannabe.
And, Katri, Paxton, you notice that there's a bunch of rocks just in front of a lot of what would appear to be openings for the cave's tunnels. Katri, these were not here when you were looking for that Clefairy.
Oh my.
What the fuck? Wait. So we just can't, are we stuck?
No.
So the only entrance that is not blocked off is the one that we came through.
No, just a couple of the paths are just
Oh.
blocked off by rocks.
That's
And-
weird.
Hiding behind one of the rock piles, both of you see what appears to be a small flame.
I would like to throw a I'm kidding. What is it? I would like to investigate it. Then I'll throw a Pokeball.
You know, roll a D100 to see if you can identify what it is before it runs away.
Okay. Fuck, wait, I
Or
lost my word.
you can roll stealth.
Oh, I'd
Stealth
like
would
to roll.
probably be-
I'd like to roll stealth. Yeah.
Yeah, go on ahead and roll stealth to see if you can find out what it is before it just runs the fuck away.
I rolled a 9 out of
A 9?
2d6, so 9 out of 12.
Alright, so you get pretty close before you stumble upon some loose pebbles, like you accidentally kick a couple rocks. And this Charmander just jumps up and bolts right the fuck out.
Do I have enough time to yeet a great ball at it? Or is it gone?
You're gonna have disadvantage.
How much disadvantage? Like, how much would I have to, make up for it?
2 D100, take the higher.
Ooh.
Same as with the Zubats.
I mean, I have so many Pokeballs, I might as well. 43.
You hit the rocks.
Let's go.
Uh,
Oh god, I never get any new Pokemon.
Okay.
So, Wannabe, you're still kind of trailing a little bit behind. And, just kind of looking at the Pokeball that's on Katri's belt that has the Zubat. And you're just thinking, I never found out what type that was.
I never learned how to read.
Wannabe's actually
And-
going to bring up, hey guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly think it might be a good idea to catch wild Pokemon while if they're abnormal types. Because if that does spread, more of our Pokemon could get those as well.
I mean,
Wannabe,
I'm just
you
gonna
feel
catch
a
anything
weight on your
anyways.
head. You
A
feel a
weight?
little bit of weight on your head, Wannabe.
Oh, what the? He looks up.
Katri, do you turn around when you talk to him?
Yeah.
You see that Rowlet.
Oh,
Oh, hi there.
it's the it's the fucker from earlier who ran away from me.
Hello there.
I finally have another opportunity.
Are you gonna insta throw a Pokeball at it?
Not yet, because one of you was starting to speak. What
I
is
actually
it?
want you.
You
I
do
actually
have
use the
this
same
Rowlet
thing
on
you
your
can.
head, and it's just it like leans forward and looks at you in the eyes, Wannabe. It just pecks you in the forehead.
I don't think he likes you. I think you should be coming with me.
Wannabe kind of reaches up and tries to scratch his head, seeing how it responds.
I mean, it accepts it, but you can kind of tell that it's still a little annoyed about what happened the last time it was with you.
Like, I'm sorry about the last time, buddy. I did not expect. Well, I should be surrounded by a crazy fella.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to catch it.
All right, so are you going to just throw a Pokeball, or
See, I should weaken it, but none of my Pokemon are statted, so I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball.
Wait, he Wannabe.
Or
wait a minute.
if you want to
kinda
make it
looks
so you don't have disadvantage,
Do I have disadvantage?
if you don't weaken it, I'm gonna have you roll with this
Ugh.
for everything. Unless you want to try and use like a charm type thing on it to try and endear it towards you.
Yes, I would like to do that.
All right. Do you have? I believe the stat is actually charm.
Oh.
So if you want to roll that,
I have three charms, so that's 3d6, right?
yes, and you'll have to come up with what you're gonna say to convince it to go with you. If you roll high enough.
Okay. Where the fuck is my... I always lose where my dice app is. This is like the third time today where I've lost where it is. I rolled a 13.
13? What do you say to this Rowlet?
Rowlet.
Oh,
I know that we had a not so great encounter the first time that we met and that I tried to catch you. And I am sorry for that. You know, I was very caught up in the concept of catching a new Pokemon. And, you know, Rowlet has always been a Pokemon that's always been very interesting to me. And to see a Rowlet that is unlike any other Rowlet excited me to no other degree. And I think it would be absolutely incredible if you were to join my team so that we can bring out the best in each other and become the one of the best partners in all of Johto. Are you with me?
Are you walking closer to it with the Pokeball in your hand?
I mean, we're already pretty close, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna like walk closer to it, because I don't want to like make it uncomfortable.
Which Pokeball are you holding out?
The farm ball, because I think they're very no. The premier ball with a smiley face, because I only have one of it, and this is a very special Pokemon.
All right, so it eyes the premier ball a little suspiciously, flaps its wings,
It wanted so bad.
flies off of Wannabe's head,
Get fucked, Wannabe!
lands on your shoulder, and
Hey,
it pecks on your shoulder until you drop the Pokeball. It doesn't want to go in the Pokeball, so it'll go with you.
Alright, that's acceptable.
Hey, wait, he kind of brings up, wait a minute, Rowlet? You may not want to go in the Pokeball, but you might want to still, because some random kid might just try to catch you.
It's on Catri's shoulder, and it just turns its head towards you, and it just coughs, and a little bit of fire comes out.
You think I'll let anyone catch him?
Catri's got a pretty high acrobatics score, so
I will stop anyone from coming close to him.
That's fair.
He is my new son. Don't doubt me, wannabe. Also, I pick up the Pokeball and put it back in my bag.
Goomy pops out of its Pokeball and just looks at you sadly.
No, I still love Goomy, don't worry.
I
And
also
it just
have a
very,
Goomy now.
very slowly just slugs its way behind you as you continue walking through Mount Mortar.
Alright, nice. We got Rowlet and Goomy vibing with me.
And
I wonder how much like dirt and rocks would be picked
No,
up
don't
from
say
a Goomy,
that. No.
from Goomy going through all the flooring.
Goomy, like,
Oh.
self-cleanses herself.
a Goomy's trail is considered acidic, so it's actually burning a path.
Let's
behind it.
go. Hype.
Burning a warpath.
And as you continue going through Mount Mortar, you all feel a little bit of a rumble. And the path behind you closes. Rocks fall behind you.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not good.
No!
That's unfortunate.
Wannabe, roll perception.
Oh no. 9. Help me.
You count all of your Pokemon with you.
Yeah.
They're there with you. None of them
Okay.
got trapped behind the rock.
Guys, let's see if we have our Pokemon here. We might be,
Everyone else has their Pokemon in their balls.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Everyone except Rowlet. Rowlet's cool.
Rowlet and
Yeah.
Goomy.
Rowlet
Wait, is
and
my
Goomy.
Goomy with us? Is my Goomy
Yeah.
still with us? Okay, good.
I had it pictured that you were ahead of them
Okay, cool.
just a little bit. Paxton still has the Joltik just
In my hoodie.
running around
Hanging
in his hoodie, poking out of some of the holes that have appeared.
Oh, holes.
Yeah, I mean, you've been wearing it for a little bit.
It's been like, what, a week or two?
You've also been through a burnt tower and tripped over a bunch of rocks while climbing through a window. There's bound to be at
No.
least a hole.
No.
Don't worry, you have extra.
I have the Ampharos hoodie still.
Yeah. So the path behind you is closed. And standing directly in front of you is nothing. Get fucked.
Wannabe, why don't you use your muscles for something good for once and to fucking move the rocks?
I mean, you
Well,
can just
going
continue
forward, not
moving
backwards.
forward.
Yeah, but isn't that going to inconvenience anyone who tries to come by or the Pokemon that live here?
You hear a voice coming from down the tunnel saying, "Oh, did you hear that? Looks like the Golem are active today."
Sweats nervously.
As soon as he gets going, okay, we're going now.
Oh, don't worry. The rocks will get cleared soon. It's my job after all.
Alright, let's
Okay,
get going.
All right. What did you have on the golem, sir? Good day.
Yeah, don't worry. I got this. And as you pass by him, you see that he's got a little Psyduck.
That Psyduck is gonna fucking die!
And he just waddles
yeah.
he just waddles
Hi.
along the guy who is and he's just wearing like green coveralls and a green hard hat. And the Psyduck is also wearing coveralls and a hard hat, but the coveralls are completely soaked through because the Psyduck is damp.
Oh my.
Actually, it's pretty good for this poke because self-destruct's the thing.
Yeah, and he just says whack,
Wink.
whack, whack, and just waddles behind his trainer.
So cute.
You continue going a little further in because the path between Ecritique and Mahogany and Mount Mortar is fairly short. You see a couple Pokemon, like a few Machop. They all look kind of plain. except for one that's just abnormally beefy, juggling boulders. And
I mean, Wannabe gives them one a little salute.
he doesn't salute back because he's juggling boulders, but he nods.
Understandable.
And you do see more Zubat, but they're all staying away from you because you have their boss. And
Okay.
there is one thing that is just kind of like there. And let's see if Paxton notices it, because it's closer to Paxton than anyone else.
Let's notice.
Perception, whatever.
8. Not too good.
It's a small blue ball. Just
Blue
bouncing
ball.
along. On top of the small blue ball is another blue ball. And it's just squeaking.
Oh.
Splashing
What?
about in a little bit of a puddle that's formed there from some of the... What are they, stalagmites that hang from the ceiling? I don't remember.
Mice or
The little rock formations that hang from the ceiling that drip water, and there's this little Azurill that's splashing in it.
Oh,
Okay.
tights are the one from the ceiling.
Okay,
Mites are the floor.
so there's just a small puddle from some stalactites, and there's like a Poliwag and Azurill just splashing around in it.
Aw.
And that's what you see.
Okay. So, have you guys been to Lake of Rage before? I think you have. I'm pretty sure you have been, Katri.
Not in a really, really long time. I don't really remember it. I just know that it's nearby.
Yeah, it's kind of like the main tourist attraction for Mahogany Town. Besides the name Mahogany, love that name.
You
I
would.
actually I'm gonna have you roll just a flat d20 to determine whether or not you actually know something specific about the Lake of Rage.
14.
So you know that the Lake of Rage has a man-made little island in the center of it now.
Oh.
And in the center of that island is a large building.
Oh.
Your mind flashes back to when you were talking with Bon about where he came from, and he pointed at the Lake of Rage.
Okay, as soon as like, yeah. Oh shit. Gosh.
And you remember the Omega Point Institute is based in the Lake of Rage.
Gosh, we got a problem.
And we're going to call it there.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I was about to ruin your picnic with this lore.
So, to the listeners, I want to say thanks for listening. I've been kind of waiting for that reveal for a while. I feel like
but what if I
foreshadowed
told
it.
you? What if I told you I zoned out and don't know what just happened?
So, the Omega Point Institute is based in a small man-made island in the middle of the Lake of Rage.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's my reaction too.
I mean, I don't say fuck, but...
You just did.
No, I don't.
But yeah, so for the listeners, please don't mind my nephew crying in the background if you hear it. But
He's making a cameo.
I do want to say thanks for listening. And I want to say thanks to Mars, Argo, and Steph for, joining me on this.
Yeah, thank you for hosting.
Yeah.
So nice.
This is something I look forward to every week.
Yo! Yeah, last week's session was so fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What about that time in that session? Oh, that was great. in
Yeah,
that thing.
last week.
Yeah, last week when you guys fought the Spiritomb and
Yeah.
caught it, and I nerfed it.
Yeah, that was only a week
Look,
ago.
I've done that before, okay? We all make mistakes.
But yeah,
That wasn't. What do you mean we all make mistakes? That wasn't a mistake.
So yeah, that's where we're ending this one.
What's up, buds? It's Scott here. Just hopping in to say thank you for listening. You know, like I just did in the episode. Whatever. So, this was a fun and moderately unexpected turn for the beginning of the arc. Things are going to get interesting from here. Hope y'all are ready. I haven't put in any music as of the time that I am recording this specific thank you note, but I'll probably edit that accordingly if I use any music that's not my own. With that said, we're not affiliated with Game Freak or the Pokemon Company or the makers of PTU. We're just a bunch of nerds that are having fun using their products, and sharing what we make with it with the world. And got a new little teaser for y'all, a trailer for another podcast that we're friends with. Somewhat. This is, I'll just let them explain what's going on. See y'all later.
What's that? You like role-playing game actual play podcasts? You like Kingdom Hearts? You want non-stop jokes punctuated by unexpected and massive angst? You enjoy a healthy disregard for Disney's greed and overreach in regards to copyright law? Well then, do we have the podcast for you. Kingdom Hearts The Forgotten Era is an actual play podcast that takes place 80 years before the events of Birth by Sleep, using the interstitial or hearts intertwined system. We follow a group of 5 people going on adventures through the Disney world never seen before in the Kingdom Hearts series, as they try to overcome the darkness within their own hearts. With episodes dropping every Wednesday, we release way more often than the real thing. Also, Kronk is there!
Hi, Craig. Hi, Geark.
Hey,
It's
Quig.
very pertinent to note that if you search, because you know how you can like search for like when people send messages that mention another person on Discord. If I search for messages from me that mention Argo, there are 584 results that come up.
It was
And
supposed to be his special episode, but they decided not to show up.
we're killing off wannabe.
This
Okay,
would have
and,
basically been a way that he would have gotten a free Pokemon.
Let me hold on, wait. I can let's see how many I did during today. Because 500, there's no way. Let's see. Yeah, I pinged him 544 times.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So,
I'll
Lord.
ping him one more time. We're starting without you.
alright, I guess, what Pokemon are you using?
Do I have any Pokemon that are actually statted correctly right now?
Probably not. Well,
Oof.
yeah, probably not, but go on ahead and, I guess just...
Remind me to stat these Pokemon like every day until I do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because I sent you a reminder like 2 weeks ago. With a list
Yeah, no,
of
you
which
gotta-
specific ones.
You gotta do it every day until it happens.
I'll just
'Cause
ping
if
you
I'll look at it-
700 times.
Because here's what happens. I look at it and I'm like, yeah, I need to do that, but I need to finish this thing that I'm in the middle of doing right now. And I'm like, yeah, it should only take me 10 minutes, so I'm just going to finish this. And then I finish that, and then I'm like, what should I do now? I can't think of anything else that I have to do.
Too bad.
I actually have a bunch of Pokemon I still need to do as well.
Alright, there it is.
I got that
And-
whole list somewhere. I don't remember where.
By the way, Steph, make a mental note, the Sableye is adamant nature.
Admin.
You said make a mental note?
Or physical note, that's your
I was
choice.
gonna say, you know who who you're talking to?
And it's also level 12. The Zubat,
level.
however, is level 14.
I want it.
Oh god, I just sent out another way Pokemon to fight this. No, let me
Yeah, I
check
want it.
again. Oh
It's
god, no, he's
okay.
level 5.
It's okay,
Okay.
Wannabe. I believe in you knocking out this Zubat so I can catch it.
It's okay. You got this. So,